Ew, my voice is
Yeah,
gross.
my voice is
Anyways,
gross.
no, I mean, fucking never mind. This took us a while, didn't
Yeah.
it? It
So,
uh, this took us a while. Yeah, because like we didn't really want to watch the Incredible Hulk
so
after recording the first episode.
just to like so I for a while I felt the momentum still after we did episode 1. Uh and I don't know how Alex felt initially, but I was like, yeah, I'll do it, but I had to go to like a thing for 5 weeks and I was pretty busy. And I was like, yeah, we'll do it when I finish. Yeah, we'll do it when I finish. But then slowly it became like apparent to me and Alex that the entire reason that it was taking so long is that we just really, 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 really did not want to watch The Incredible Hulk 2008.
Yeah, we just didn't fucking want to do that like at all. We were just like we were literally so hesitant to watch it that we like delayed this entire like podcast that we're doing just so we don't have to fucking watch the
Yeah,
movie.
so we
And we
finally
have a solution for that, which we'll admit later.
we finally
We have a solution to
I'm sorry.
yes. It's okay. It's okay. So we finally have a solution for the whole watching Incredible Hulk problem, and we'll talk about that later. But for now, we're gonna answer all the questions we've gotten since the recording of episode 1. Go ahead and read them off for me.
Yeah, we put out a tweet and asked for people to ask those questions using the hashtag Gay Marvel Podcast or replying to the tweet that we made. And the first reply to said tweet is by The Night Shift, a podcast that you should all watch.
You should watch it.
Or what? And it's some kind of muscular man.
Yeah, I'll put up a picture, I guess.
There. That was that question. What's your take on it?
Yes.
Okay, next question.
Okay.
Is it
nice.
is it Gax time? Snown by Snown at snow_un at twitter.com.
Yeah, you're gonna have to skip most of these questions. These are pretty terrible.
No, yeah, I mean, I don't like the video game Gex, if that's what you're asking. So
yeah, I'm not sure what this even means. So let's just skip that one.
yeah, okay. Next is by a good person, hopefully a good question. Arp at Space Funky Arp. What is your favorite Marvel movie that's not Ragnarok or Guardians of the Galaxy?
Okay, so I like how he assumed that those are the movies that we'd say, but like, my favorite Marvel movie is none of them. They're all bad. Not really. It's probably like I would say Guardians of the Galaxy 2 because I like that one more than the first one. But if that doesn't count, then I guess I'd say. I mean, I liked Iron Man. I haven't actually watched most of the Marvel movies in like a while, so I guess I'd say Iron Man.
That's I mean, Iron Man was good.
It was good.
It was the last podcast, but
yeah, everyone knows we think it's good.
Yeah, I don't know. Neither of those are my favorite Marvel movie, really, because like I don't know. I liked Guardians 2 a bit more, also, but my favorite, I don't know. I enjoyed Infinity War a lot. Like I saw that in
I haven't
theaters. when it
actually
came out.
watched Infinity War.
Like it's just going off enjoyment level. I haven't really, I haven't really seen any of these except Iron Man with the perspective of, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to talk about this as a movie and stuff. So
Yeah, no.
I don't know. Either Guardians 2 like Alex or Infinity War.
All right. Next question.
Also, Black Panther was really good. I actually probably like that more than Guardians 2.
I haven't actually watched Black Panther, but yeah, go ahead.
Those were the first 3 for the tweet. The replies. What if Thanos had an infinity cock ring?
Who said that?
Skeleton at Skeleton. It's like skeleton
Oh, that's
without
Tyler.
the T. Oh. Well,
Yeah, we can skip that one. Yes.
no, I know we need to fucking answer everything. It is our moral code.
Well, what if Thanos had an Infinity Cockering HD? Why don't you answer that for us?
Well, he snapped his fingers before, so he'd probably have to come.
That
That's
was
that.
awful.
Okay, next
Next
question.
question.
It was least
Yeah.
favorite Marvel character. Uh, for me, it's probably, if I'm going in a general and unspecific sense, it's like the movie original villains that each movie sort of feels like it's obligated to include. Like it's like, oh, we've got to have a big bad, but like
Yeah, those are bad.
half of them I don't remember or whatever. But if we're talking specific characters, I don't know. I can't think of anybody that has been on screen that I like. I dislike that aspect of them. It's more just characters I don't remember, so they're probably not good.
Yeah, no, it's like with as far as like Marvel characters go, it's like there's not really like a lot of like. Okay, so I'm guessing the question probably means like, oh, a lot of Marvel heroes, which was you like the least, because like that's usually what people mean. They don't really remember the villains too much, and like, yeah, I'm with you. I dislike all the villains; they're all pretty terrible, except Thanos because I haven't really watched Infinity War. But like,
Thanos was good.
but yeah, it's the meme is good. But like, yeah, it's like I haven't. I'm not really sure which like Marvel hero I dislike the least. I guess Thor. It's kind of boring, isn't he?
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know. His first movie is bad, and his second one apparently.
Yeah, no, the
Yeah.
second one's just really boring. I don't even remember most of it. It's like kind of whatever.
That seems to be a running thing with us and Marvel things.
Yeah, I think there's a reason for that, but like whatever, we'll go into that in the future. Anyways, you can go with the next question.
The next one is by JH at Fizzle030. Is Teen Titans Go to the Movies a Marvel film? No. What's your take on
No,
it?
it's not. It's
Okay,
not
next
a Marvel.
question.
Why would it be a Marvel film? No.
I don't know. Maybe there's an insight. I don't know.
Okay, next question.
Anyways, next question. Okay. I'm just going top to bottom on the Twitter latest for the hashtag now. So it's not in order.
That's fine.
This one is by at call me _Wumple or Jonathan. What would you do if you got all 7 Dragon Balls? That's kind of weirdly specific.
What did the Dragon Balls do? I've never really watched Dragon Ball before.
It's like if you gather all of them, then it can give you pretty much any wish, with the only limitations being you can't wish for something that is a greater power than the dragon itself. Like it's like, I wish for you to die.
Okay, then I'd wish for like fucking a shitload of money. Cause I'm poor. I want money.
That's good. Yeah, I can do that. There's been like 5 cases when somebody wishes for a finite amount of money, and then everybody around them has been pissed at, like, why didn't you add like 5 more zeros or something?
That's actually a good point. But like, yeah. What about you? What would you wish for?
I don't probably. I mean, this isn't because of Marvel, but legit, I would probably wish for some sort of superpower.
Why though?
Like, I don't, just because it would make shit easier for me. I don't know. Levitation. Why not? I have a hard time getting out of. I have a hard time getting out. I have a hard time getting out of bed every morning. Okay,
I know. Wouldn't you like it? Wouldn't you like? Okay, so first of all, wouldn't levitation be as much of a strain on your body as like walking? Like it's not like some other force is levitating you. You're doing it yourself.
Shinlong, please give me levitation, and also it doesn't cause any strain on my body.
Okay, fine. You win that one. But like, wouldn't you not want to like wish for like a shitload of money so you'd never have to work in your life? Like, I want that.
I mean, I could make my job the fact that I levitate. Like, you don't understand how much money I could just get out of sheer publicity for that.
but it won't be fucking like fun. You still have to work. You still have to do stuff. You probably have to
Although I
hire
guess-
publicists.
I mean, somebody would want to interview me if I was just flying around. If nobody shot me. I mean, this is Georgia.
Yeah, totally. Someone's gonna shoot you down like a
Yeah, it's
fucking
like the Antichrist.
yeah, they're gonna think you're the Antichrist. You can't fucking do that.
Then again,
wish
if this
this-
is a world, if this is a world with Dragon Balls in it and all that other accompanying stuff, wouldn't that be not that significant? I guess.
Then again, if it was a world with Dragon Balls in it, you wouldn't be wishing for fucking levitation powers, would you?
Yeah, but okay, in this world, if everything was the same but Dragon Balls existed, and they weren't like a widespread used, then that's what I would wish for those reasons.
Okay, that is fair, but I think that's retarded. I would definitely wish for one of those. I wish for a shitload of money, then you never have to work in your life. That's all you gotta do, like an infinite money generator. I wish for that. Yeah,
That is pretty vanilla, but like it's a good vanilla. That's like
it's vanilla, but like it's what I do.
I don't have anything against it. It's just like that's what you think of when you think wish.
Oh yeah, it's one of those wishes that like one of the stock wishes. Like, oh, I wish for money. I wish for a big titty goth GF. It's like the normal ones,
More wishes is one of the things that would be off limits, though.
Ah man, more wishes is such a good wish though. Like it's like
Yeah, but that's just like one of the things that's like straight up against the rules or whatever.
why the Dragon Ball's gotta have rules. That's retarded.
Oh yeah,
does
they have a
you-
bunch of specific shit. Like, okay, if you make these Dragon Balls have 2 wishes and not 3, then they won't be able to bring people back to life in groups or something like that. But like, if you have 3, then they can bring people back to life in groups and a bunch of specific stuff. It's like there's a rule book or some shit.
Yeah, I get the vibe that they just wrote those. They just wrote those like as he went, as the plot needed. Like, oh, I wanted them to have.
Oh no,
Dragon Ball now.
it totally was that.
Yeah, no, it sounds like it. Anyways, next question.
Next question is by Airhead at Slorps101. What if Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy beat up Iron Man? What if Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy beat up Iron Man? It would probably be funny.
It would be. It would make sense too because like I don't think if it's made of if Iron Man's made of iron and then while he rusts underwater, there I rest my case.
I mean, let's think about why they would do this. He would have had to commit some wrongdoing, or it's just because they're senile.
Yeah, I mean they are senile, so like you could just like chalk it up to that. It's like he'd be
Yeah,
doing
that's
anything wrong.
true.
But he'd have to be doing something that could be like misconstrued as being wrong, though.
He's like flying like right above the ocean, or maybe he's in a submarine suit or something. I think his suit can just fly around in the water, and they're like, "You're whipping up all these people's homes with the water currents you're creating and all this stuff, so that we're gonna stop you." And they're like, "Really? That would they be small to him because they are humans underwater, but they're the size of SpongeBob and Patrick and stuff." Did they
No,
shrink
that's
themselves?
weird though, because like they did this episode where they were on Earth, not on Earth. I mean on land, and like they were like human size and all that shit. But like in the show, they're like
He has the shrink belt thing. That's how they got all tiny, probably.
do they? But do they even? Did they have the grow belt? Is there a function that even grows them? Or
W
not?
for Wumbo. W for Wumbo.
Yeah, but like, no, but really though, I'm curious. I know Wumbo is
Well,
pretty useful
okay,
function.
you know what if Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy beat up Iron Man? This is assuming that they won. This is not what would happen. This is they beat the shit out of Iron Man.
Yeah, they like fucking tore into him. He's dead now. Iron Man's fucking dead.
Let's assume that he just got out of a big fight with Thanos and his like cock ring or whatever, and he's all beat up. And they're like, "We don't like you around here." They kicked him or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So what if?
That is what that's. I like it. You already spelled it out for yourself. They beat him up. What else is there?
No, but you were gonna. I thought you were gonna go from there. Like you were like, okay, let's assume that they beat the shit out of him. Like, okay, yeah. What if they beat the shit out of him? And then you just stopped.
Fine. Well, they didn't kill him. They beat the shit out of him. He probably recovered down there, or just die probably, because he can't breathe
Yeah,
water.
I guess. I guess so. But,
Any
like,
scenario where he's weak enough to be beaten up by tiny humans living underwater is probably one where
what
he
if they,
would just die later.
no. What if they use the shrink thing on him? What if they use like the Mermaid Man's shrink belt thing, and then they make him tiny?
Yeah. How do they breathe underwater? Actually, that's probably elaborated on in some of as like
Maybe
a
it's
joke.
those. Maybe it's how they have those things in their nose instead of actual noses.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe he just lived there now.
Yeah, maybe, or maybe they just maybe. I don't. I don't know how these things work. Okay, let's just. Why are we even answering this question? It's a fucking joke question.
I thought we were gonna see this through.
Okay, fine. Well, where's there even to go left? They beat him up. What else? What else?
I don't know. You answer.
Next question.
Next question. This is from It's Not Fuggin' Halloween at @ScribblesJ_.
So fucking
so
retard. Got it.
Please
Why don't I keep
please
that way?
have Alex please have Alex read this one aloud. So Alex, read this one aloud.
Okay. Send it my way, I guess.
It is being sent your way currently. The bar is full. Discord is bad. There it is.
Okay. Please have Alex read this one aloud. He spelled out loud wrong. Okay,
Don't be a
first question.
grammar Nazi.
Who is, if you had any of the powers that one of these Marvel characters had, who would it be? Wow. Jay, you suck at spelling. Okay. So what I'm assuming he meant was of like all the Marvel characters, whose powers would you have? Honestly, I love the Iron Man like suit, so I guess that, even though it's not really a power.
Probably Ant-Man and the Wasp stuff. I forget, does the Wasp also have shrinking or whatever? Whatever. The growing and shrinking, because that shit is cool. Like, you throw something and then it becomes big and falls on someone.
I've never heard someone describe anything about Ant-Man as being cool, but like,
Oh, I'm not talking about the movie or the suit design or anything. It's just like growing and shrinking stuff is cool.
I guess that's fair. But like, what would you even use it for?
Well, I mean, okay, I just sort of thought of this from the perspective of we're like in the superhero shoes and we have to do that stuff. But from a regular everyday perspective, I guess the more useful one would just be a more generic one than growing and shrinking. Actually, you know what? Fucking growing and shrinking things is still the best because you can get infinite food supplies. You can just grow food that is small into big food.
I guess you could do that, huh? I wouldn't mind that though. But I'm just thinking, like, I would just get Iron Man's suit because you could probably sell it for a shitload of money on eBay.
Not a
But can you
power.
tell? But like, it's a suit. Can you tell
Yeah,
I've
it
been
is a
thinking about
suit.
money lately?
I can.
No, yeah, like I would be down for that suit. Even if besides that, it's a cool fucking suit, man. But like, it's whatever. I still think
You could also
what?
you could talk to Jarvis and shit.
Yeah, that is true.
Feeling lonely.
If you were feeling really lonely, yeah. Okay, so I guess that's our answers: Ant Man and fucking like Iron Man suit. Okay, so next question. No.
The second
Oh, there's a
half of
part
the question.
two. Part two of Jay's question. Second, the next Smash will have K. Rool.
Yeah.
This age
Okay.
is really bad.
This just shows you how long we've delayed this podcast, because this was asked 7/30/18. What's the 7th month of the year? I'm a dumbass. What is it?
It's July.
This was asked in July. Second, the next Smash will have K. Rool. So, prophetic right there.
It does
He's
have
correct.
K. Rool in it. He is right. He
That doesn't make him
it's
not
just
wrong.
like-
That doesn't make him not wrong for thinking that, though.
So we had, yeah, pretty much. So we had this whole thing where he was like, "Oh, K. Rool's gonna be in the next Smash Bros." And I kept going, "No, K. Rool sucks, and no one cares about him anymore." And he was like, "But he's gonna be in the game though." And I was like, "If K. Rool is in the next Smash Bros. Game, I'm gonna deep throat a Joy-Con and I'm gonna record it." And I still need to do that. So I've not done that, but I still need to, and I
I don't think you
regret my
should.
decision.
Yeah, I don't think you should do that. Just like print off a picture or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't man of my word though, so like I'm gonna have.
It's just weird to me that they put K. Rool in and not like Eggman or any of the other staple villains of the franchises
know,
that are in
right?
there.
Like Tom Nook, this is the best villain of the series, but like I fucking.
Hey, at least
fucking,
we
like,
have Isabel.
Isabel's cute, but like Tom Nook should have been in the game. But like yeah, no, fucking stupid K. Rool. I hate K. Rool. He's not even a good character. Well, okay, fine. At this point, I'm not even bitter about it. I'm just like, God damn, I really gotta deep throat a Joy-Con now, don't I?
You really do.
Really do be like that, don't it? But like,
It do.
yeah, whatever. Fuck you, Jay. You won that one, but like, still fuck you. Like, yeah, it's like HC said. Like, he's not technically wrong, but that doesn't make it right. Fucking,
Yeah.
he's still wrong about shit, even though he's right.
Just
Okay,
like
so like,
Tony Stark and Iron Man.
yes, just like Tony Stark and Iron Man. Way to tie it all together. Anyways, next question. Go ahead.
The next question is by Starbot at Starbot 2_. Are you guys going to talk about the Fox and Disney deal? How would that affect the films?
Let's talk about that right now. Might as well, right?
Yeah, we might as well.
The Fox, the merger is pretty shitty. And not because of anything that has to do with the films. Like, yeah, sure, like the films or whatever. Like maybe they'll be better, maybe they'll be worse. There's probably going to be a lot less of them, but generally, I don't really care. The problem is that it's like getting closer to a monopoly, and that's pretty fucking terrible. Like, it's not. We don't want that.
It means there's like a bigger chance of Marvel characters crossing over into the Simpsons and shit. So that's that's a thing. I was gonna say a plus, but it's not.
It really is not. The thing with the Disney merger is that like who cares about the crossover potential in the end of the day? Because like it just means that there's going to be less movies. Disney will have less competition, and if they do shitty things, we can't really like. It'll be like less easy for people to just go, okay, let's just not watch Disney movies anymore because there is no non-Disney movies anymore. Like at this point, it's the amount of movies that are like not Disney owned in some way are just like getting so slim that it's hard to even know. It's hard to even know what to do anymore at this point because like. Well, if you want to go out for a night of the movies, for like most blockbuster movies, like all the blockbusters worth seeing are by Disney. Like all the Marvel movies, all the fucking like Star Wars movies, like those are all Disney. Did I say DC? I meant Disney.
Well, you cut out a fair amount, but not to the point where it was impossible to tell what words you were saying. But yeah, that's a good opinion.
Yes, I agree. No, but like yeah, it's like I just hope that like it doesn't end up fucking over the entire movie industry because if this keeps going the way I think it will, it probably will fuck up everything.
I mean, there are laws in place, but that doesn't stop like the industry from sidestepping them. Like how Disney keeps pushing back the trade, like implementing new trademark laws for Mickey Mouse to keep their hold on the Mickey Mouse trademark so he doesn't become open domain.
Oh yeah, public domain is basically useless now because Disney kept destroying like the public domain. Like they really keep changing laws just so they can own shit longer. That's like, if that doesn't sound scummy, I don't know what does. It's just like, yeah, Disney.
How long?
They make.
How long can they keep that going though? Because hasn't it all just been like delaying it?
Yeah, but they're just gonna keep extending the law until like they're just not gonna stop. Honestly, they're just gonna keep going.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like at some point they're gonna have to make a law that's not just delaying it, because something's gonna happen if all they keep doing is like the same thing but with bigger numbers. I feel like they're gonna have to be like make a strangely worded law that will last all of time, that will give them Mickey Mouse forever.
They just keep delaying. They just keep pushing it back. Okay. Yeah, Disney merger bad. There's my opinion on that. Next question.
Disney merger not good as well. So that is all the questions we received between us posting the tweet on the 27th of July and now.
All right. Now we can get into the actual meat, I guess, of this video.
The movie discussion time.
Yeah,
Incredible Hulk
movie
2008.
discussion time.
Okay, so let's give our first impressions on the movie.
Okay.
Actually, no. What did we think about the movie before we watched it?
I thought it would suck, but actually, it's good. It's a good movie.
I thought that it would suck also. I mean, because honestly, my memories of it beforehand were just of me pretty young watching it, and like one time more recently, but both times I never remembered it. So yeah, let's get our notes out and do the discussion of the film.
Okay, cool.
Maybe put an image of the movie poster up or a green filter or something to show we're in Hulk mode. We're all Hulk.
I'll just put like a green filter over the drawing so that way it looks like we're like all, hyped up for the Incredible Hulk, guys. It was a good fucking movie.
Okay, so Alex, I have something to tell you. I didn't watch the movie.
I didn't fucking watch the movie either. I didn't even like.
Man, I
didn't even attempt.
That's a load off my.
I didn't even attempt to watch the movie.
That's a load off my.
Oh yeah, same. But we still need to do a podcast, HT.
Okay. Yeah, we do. We do, my good friend Alex. So let's talk about what we know about the movie. Hulk is green.
Hulk is green. I do know that. That is some hot trivia I am familiar with.
So my highlights of the movie, based on my childhood viewings, would be the fact that there is a bottle packing scene fairly early on in the movie. Where somebody gets somebody gets their blood in a bottle. I don't know if that's Bruce Banner or not, but that, man, holy shit, that scene, bottle packing, really satisfying. Like, holy shit. That was a really good
my
bottle
highlight
scene.
From seeing like a second of the movie when I was like 8. I really like the opening scene. Well, I don't like it, but I remember it. It's just like green. Yeah, like the opening credits are green. It's green stuff.
Whoa. It's
I like
green?
how they incorporate green into the movie. I think that was really.
What shade of green?
It was like a dark green, kind of like a dark shade of green. Yeah, it was green.
So the only other things I remember about the movie are this scene near the climax of the movie where like the abomination fight is about to happen or something, and either he himself calls himself an abomination and that's the origin of his name, or someone around him says it's an abomination and he takes the name himself, or that's just what his name is thought of now. Or
that
something.
Is very entertaining.
Yeah, it's like an abomination or whatever. I don't know. That itself is like, why didn't we watch this movie, Alex? Why didn't we
watch this movie, HT? I think it would have been really good. I think it would have been better than good. I think this movie would have been a fucking masterpiece. I think we're missing out by not watching it.
You know what? Fuck it. Better. This movie is better.
This movie is better than Sex. We really should have watched it. It was so good, even though I've only watched like a combined total of like 5 seconds of it. It's a masterpiece.
it's stupendous. So
It's
since
green.
it is very green indeed. So since we're in a Hulk mood, a Hulk-tastic mood. No. We got to use the official catchphrase, Hulk-tastic. Uh,
Is that the actual
I
catchphrase
don't
that they use for
fucking
the movie
know.
or
Do you
something?
think I know?
You don't have to blow up at me like that, Alex.
Do you think I know these things? I don't. Okay. So like, since we're in such a Hulk-tastic mood, we should discuss the plot of the movie that we've never seen.
Yeah, hey, you don't, I always get really fucking pissed when people are elitists about movies. I mean, sometimes they're like, I can judge something. Listen, all you fuckers out there who told me I couldn't judge a movie I haven't seen before. Well, listen to this, okay? These fucking elitists in the Marvel community telling us that we can't watch movies and enjoy them without watching them. Fuck you.
Yeah, I agree. Fuck you guys. You guys don't.
I'm just as much of a Hulk fan as you are.
Even though I've never seen the movie, like fuck you guys, honestly, for thinking.
Yeah, fucking
Just
no way I'm
because-
watching that movie.
Yeah, no, same. But just because we haven't sat down to actually watch the movie because it sounds worse than fucking some over exaggerated metaphor, doesn't mean we can't love the Hulk just as much as anyone else. So with that in mind, let's go ahead.
He he is green.
He is green, HD. He is very green. And I'm glad you mentioned it because let's go into the plot. I was trying to make a green related pun with plot, but I couldn't think of anything. So let's just
The plot is green.
let's just describe the plot. So what
Okay,
do you think happened in this movie, HD?
Bruce Banner gets locked in some pod and gets shook around a bunch until he becomes green and hulky, and he's the Hulk. Then he falls in love with a beautiful woman, and there's a scene in a cave or something, and you see their silhouettes. This is all like visual sensory information that I remember or whatever. It's more feelings than what I always say. Criticism based on feelings, it's better than criticism based on raw fact and analysis.
Oh, you know what I say
So-
though. You know what I say though. Criticism based on
What?
like raw facts is always more important than criticism based on feelings. I think you can judge the quality of the movie based off of the Wikipedia summary. Honestly,
Yeah. Okay, Alex. I think that you're not very green. I feel like you're not being very green right now.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be more green for you, HD. But those are the facts. I mean feelings. So go ahead.
These are yes.
Go ahead and continue your synopsis of the Hulk plot.
So after the cave scene, or before the cave scene, some bottle packing happens, and it's really fucking tight. It's really good.
Yeah, is it good?
It's it's so good that it's what stuck with me most. And like when Alex and I were planning to do this podcast, and we were like, "Yo, we've stalled for like 7 fucking months. We gotta get this out the door." And I was looking for a video player on the internet to watch this movie because there's no way in hell I'm buying The Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, same.
I skipped to a random point in the movie and I saw bottles and they were being packed. And if that ain't God telling me something, I don't know what is.
Oh yeah, no, I was like gonna like maybe look on Hulu, but like to be honest, I never even looked because I was like, I think from the moment that we said, "Oh, next movie's Incredible Hulk," I knew I was never gonna watch the movie. But like,
Yeah, no, I mean, I thought I was, but I didn't know myself as well yet. And I think I've come out of this a better person.
I think I would come out of this a greener person.
But I said you weren't green, but that you've just graduated.
Yeah,
Welcome to Green High.
yeah, hell yeah. But like, so here's what I think happened in the movie because, as I said, feelings matter more than facts in these drawing times. So,
As you said.
as I said, yes. So what I feel happened in the movie is that like, Hulk became green because they took this guy and they fucking they fucking accidentally tripped into the paint, and he's like, "Oh no, I'm the Hulk now!" And then the green paint actually turned out to also be radioactive, so then he became the Hulk. and then he fucking then these terrorists take him into his cave and force him to make a bomb for them, and then he makes like a suit, a robotic suit, and he escapes. But like one of the friend he made in the cave dies, and then he's like, "Oh no!" So then he
Dobby.
so then he escapes with the iron suit, and then he like heads to like where he used to live, and he's like a better person now. But like his business partner's like, "Oh no, you're bad," and then like he kills him, and then he says, "I'm Iron Man." And that's the end of the movie.
Alex,
Yeah.
did you fucking watch this movie behind my? Did you fucking watch this movie behind?
No. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to actually give away the actual plot. I'm sorry. Did you? Are you? Are you?
I don't know. Yes, I can't go on. You're tearing us apart, Alex.
Are you mad that I'm like greener than you?
No, Alex. I'm mad that you're yellow,
What the fuck?
like the Abomination.
What are you actually talking about? What's the
You're yellow, like the Abomination.
What does the Abomination even look like?
He's the antagonist of the Hulk film.
Oh, right. The movie that
2008.
I watched.
Is he yellow? I don't know,
He might be.
but you are.
You know what I love the most about the Hulk movie? That's not the 2003 Hulk. I watched that one for reals, and it's bad.
You mean the 2003 one?
Yes.
Oh, that isn't. Is that the one with the doves?
I don't know.
All I know is that people like make fun of it for like being artsy or something, and like, I mean, I obviously there's like no way I think that it has a chance of being good just because of like me never having heard any good like things to say about it. But usually when people say like, "Oh, it's so artsy fartsy" and all this stuff, usually they're just talking out of their ass.
Oh yeah,
But,
no,
like-
I know what actual pretentious artsy shit looks like, and that is not that. It is not that. That is more like just bad. Like he's just bad. So, what do you think of the characters?
I thought Bruce Banner. I really like his name. I mean, it's got a good double B sound going on. It's got like, Bruce Banner.
Yeah,
Got a good alliteration.
I like alliteration too, HT. I like Bruce Banner's name as well. I think Bruce is a very swell name, and I think I think the actor was, a guy. That was cool. That was cool that they cast a guy to do it.
I liked his stuff in Infinity War. He's good in Infinity War.
He must be because I haven't seen it. Yeah, that means it's good. But like, fucking Bruce.
Who doesn't not watch the Hulk movie and think that guy would be good in Infinity War?
Who doesn't not who watches the Hulk movie and says like and doesn't say like that guy has a swell name. I love that guy. And the actor, he's so good. He brings the character to life. He had like hair, and I think he had like eyelashes too. He was really good. It's really solid. I think it was good stuff. What about the supporting characters?
I mean, oh boy, those supporting characters, they really supported.
They were really supporting. Yeah, they did a really great job at supporting the main man in the film.
I mean, yeah, main man Bruce. Woo, Bruce.
Bruce, my boy Bruce. I think the best supporting character was there was probably at least one black person in the movie. I think they're the best one.
I don't know.
I like love interest. Those love interest.
I mean, like,
right?
by definition, somebody who is black cannot be green and therefore cannot be the best.
Are you saying that black people aren't good?
No, Alex, I'm saying they're not green.
Therefore, by extension, you're saying they're not good because the only things that are good are green.
Yes, Alex, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, thank you for acknowledging that.
I got it on tape.
Yeah, I got it on tape. That you're a huge fucking racist. Anyways, my favorite part of the movie was when the Hulk punched a dude. It was like a funny scene. It was like the dude was like, "Hey, you ate my churro," and he fucking punched him in the fucking face. And then
You
the dude,
ate
like,
my girlfriend.
and the dude like lost like his fucking like head, and there was like a huge incident, and everyone was like, crying that the dude was like fucking killed in like broad daylight. And it was like police come in.
We were the
and
abomination,
fucking,
not him.
and fucking ambulance comes in. And it's too late, and the Hulk just like sassily eats the churro and shrugs, and that's the end of the scene.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Alex. I absorbed zero of that. But again, given the fact that you apparently sneak watched the movie behind me, I have to trust you, but I won't do so willingly, considering the fact that as a top Hulk fan who has not seen the movie, I do not agree with your methods.
Yeah, my methods are pretty unorthodox. The whole watching the movie thing, but like I think, I think the movie overall was a good 3 out of 10. One of my favorite movies of all time. What about you?
You cut out when you said out of 10, but I think we all know what was in that out of before out of. Like you don't even need to say.
No, I said 3 out of
Because
10.
I'm about to say what you're gonna. You stole it from me. It is a 10 out of 5.
No, I said 3 out of 10.
Well, we have an argument, don't we?
I said 3 out of 10. It's one of my favorite movies of all time, but it's 3 out of 10.
I thought, man, you know what? I guess I was the yellow one because I thought you were dumb enough to go for the like blank movies 10 out of 10 best of all time joke, and you weren't.
No, I'm not dumb
Subverted my
enough.
expectation.
I'm playing fucking 4D chess, and you're over here playing fucking checkers like a
I'm
dumbass.
playing green chess.
No, you're not.
You
You're
can't differentiate the white and the black because it's all green.
You're playing checkers like a 12-year-old dumbass, and I'm over here playing 4D chess. You can't even catch up with that shit, man. You can't even like get there.
You know, you cut out for like half of that, and I feel like God is punishing you.
Yeah, I guess so. The Hulk is a great movie. Fantastic movie. 3 out of 10.
At the end of the day, all I hope that we could have achieved is that somebody looks at the timeline and thinks that it's long enough for us to have feasibly answered a couple questions and talked about the movie in depth.
Yeah, we've been doing this for like about 40 minutes. I think that's enough.
Yeah. So any final words?
We're not gonna watch the Hulk. No one's really gonna tune in to hear our opinion on the Hulk. So I'm just gonna like leave this as it is.
Listen, okay.
I don't even care.
Listen, we are the most authoritative Marvel podcast. We are the Marvel podcast. If you don't like
the only
our
one,
takes, if you don't like you don't like us spitting fire, you get out. You can't take the heat.
You can't take the heat. Get out of the fucking kitchen, you dumbasses. Anyways, yeah,
Well said.
This has been the Marvel podcast.
This has been the Marvel podcast.
The Marvel podcast. Yeah, next time we're gonna watch an actual movie. Hopefully, what's next in the line? I forget.
Iron Man 2 or some shit. I don't know.
Oh, people hate that one, don't they?
Yeah. I mean, all I know is that I was watching a Watch Mojo countdown like 10 years ago or something, and they put like Iron Man 2 is the best movie of the Marvel movies, and I just assumed everybody liked it from that point on, but I guess not. Maybe it was the worst. And dumb.
Watch Mojo videos don't count as opinions, though. So,
that's an argument we can have on the next podcast. But yeah, I'm looking forward to watching Iron Man 2 for real, actually, because we can't pull this shit twice.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't be funny if we pulled it twice. It probably isn't.
Yeah, this is the only one.
Yeah,
this is the only one.
Okay, so we'll watch that movie next time on the Marvel podcast because we actually do want to watch it.
The Marvel podcast.
The Marvel Podcast. Sorry. So yeah,
Yes.
I'll see you guys next time on the Marvel Podcast.
Marvel Podcast.
Fucking shut up.